you know, I wish someone had told me. I wish someone had given me a heads up that university is actually a trap. Whoa. So I remember back in grade 12, my teachers will always be hyping us up about university as to how good it is, how it will be the best years of your life. And to make it compelling enough, my cousins, the ones that are in university, as well as my friends, they'll always be telling me that no, university is one of the best years of your life. You're gonna be so happy, it's gonna be a carefree life. You have all the liberty, all the freedom. But looking at it, at what cost though? Because right now I have all the liberty, I have all the freedom, I have none of the time. But at what cost though? So yeah, a couple of days ago I was sitting alone at school, at NAST. In the benches I was thinking about life, and looking at my agenda was packed. I mean, the previous week I had to write 3 tests in one day, 5 in a week. I had to submit 2 assignments. I had to prepare for a quiz. On the same day I'm writing a test. I had to prepare so much, put in so much work. I ended up not sleeping for 2 entire days, running on nothing but coffee and instincts, So yeah. I mean, when you look at it, university is not that bad. You have your friends to keep you company. You have the friends that will help you make memories and all that. You have all these other activities that you can, participate in. You have so much freedom. But looking at it, someone that doesn't want to repeat a module, to repeat a whole year, instead of graduating in 3 years, you're graduating in 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 years. You don't actually have the time. And I wish someone had told me this, because now coming to university, I am in my first year, second semester. I mean, first semester was actually good. It was relaxed. Like, even though it seemed to be hard, the modules that we had, it was easy. It was just that, you're new to the environment, you're still learning how to properly use your computer to study. Back then, you're only used to using your book to make notes. You are trying to adjust on how to properly discipline yourself to make sure that you cover the content, because surely the lecture won't do that. The lecture won't cover the content, like all the content with you. Maybe a small branch, 20% of the work will be by the lecturer, and the remaining percentage will be upon you. So yeah, first semester was okay. It was thumbs up. I was learning to navigate university at that time. But comes to second semester. Back then I was just doing the general computer science. Now I'm actually specializing. I'm doing cybersecurity. Come second semester, guys. I tell you now, second semester, it's coming in with heat. It's coming in with revenge, and I don't even know what I did to it. I don't even know what I did, but it's coming after me. Well, you have 6 subjects, or 6 modules to be exact. But then again, these modules keep hitting you. And yeah, not to be a whiner or anything, but it's kind of stressful, I realized that university is not like high school. In high school, you don't actually have to have the needed discipline. Yeah, you can do your work here and there. It's not really important, even though you have to stress about homework, reading and all that. But in high school, it's more of like the whole studying environment. There are less distractions in the whole high school environment, because it's a space. You have teachers who enforce the school rules. You have teachers that tell you this and this and this must be done in this way. But come to university, the lecturers don't care about you. They don't even know your name. I mean, they don't even know your name unless you're probably related to a lecturer or anything, but they don't know your name. They don't care about you. You gotta pick yourself up from the mud and, and go do the work. It's like when they take you to university, they throw you in a jungle whereby you have nothing to defend yourself in. Now, I'm not referencing Bear Grylls, ultimate survival, but they put you in a space where you have so much pressure, not only academic pressure, financial pressure, and all the other forms of pressure that come with university. Peer pressure as well. I mean, you can be in a university space, you're trying to lock in, you're trying to focus. Now you have this type of friends. One goes to a club every single Friday. One is a smoker, one is a complete drinker, one does weed, one does this and this. And you're like, whoa. How sure am I that I'm not gonna fall prey to that? And I realized that one of the things, as much as I see the people smoking, I see the people doing drugs and all that, I always told myself, like, under no circumstances will I ever put a cigar or even generally smoke. That's what I told myself. I will never ever smoke. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The level of discipline that you need in university is quite different from high school. In high school, it was quite easy, come from school, take a nap, do your work, at least 2 hours of your work, you're done, you're good to go. And as much as these other YouTubers on YouTube, they tell you like, no, all you need to do is have 2 hours of studying max. I mean, make it make sense. I'm having 6 modules. These 6 modules are not basic subjects, are modules that I really need to invest more than an hour and 30 minutes. More than 2 hours. I need to invest more than 2 hours in this subject just for me to grasp a specific concept. And yeah, maybe I am a slow learner, but generally I don't think I am a slow learner. Nah, just the amount of work that you have to cover is not enough for 2 hours. It requires absolute discipline to get up on Saturday morning just to start grinding. I know Saturday, Sunday, it's supposed to be your rest days, but discipline to get up on Saturday and Sunday morning just to get back to the grind, to make sure that your modules are in check, your assignments are in order, your quizzes are in order, you pass your quizzes, you pass your tests, you prepare for the following test and for the following week, by the way. And one thing I realized no one has told me is that in university, you only come to visit home. You don't live in your house. No. You don't live at home. Trust me, you do not live at home. You live in the university. Wherever your university is, that's where you live. That's where your home is. Here you only come to visit your family, your mom, your little sister, your father, your parents, or whatever, and maybe your dog. But you live in university. In the first semester during my exams, I came to this realization, because there will be moments, okay, we have an exam maybe 3 days from now. I will spend 2 days at school. Either will be sunrising, sleeping at school, studying in the library and all that. Wake up, come home, shower, sleep for 20 or not even 20 minutes, like an hour, 30 minutes or so, get back up, go to school again. And continue, the cycle continues. I'm realizing that the amount of hours I spend at home compared to university, or to my university, my hours at home are less. I really spend time at home. And yeah, apart from peer pressure, and the whole discipline concept, okay, discipline doesn't only come from your academics. You have to be mentally disciplined. You can't give into the pressure of, you see your friends or a couple of cool kids smoking, then you want to try one, what do they call it, the e-cigarettes, the chuff pens. So you gotta be mentally disciplined. You gotta know yourself, know who you are, where you come from. And this is what my mom always told me. My mom and my high school teacher, my favorite high school teacher, always told me that wherever you are going to, always remember where you come from, because that's basically you. Doesn't matter if you come from a rough upbringing. The morals and values that you were taught at home are the ones that are supposed to guide you. They're the ones that are supposed to protect you. They're the ones that are supposed to lead you and to help you make the right decisions. So you gotta be mentally disciplined. You gotta know what you want, why you're at school. And as much as we go with the phrase, yeah, you must live and learn, you must live and learn this, it's all part of growing up. Yeah, but the thing is, it's part of growing up, but you have to realize that living and learning, knowing the truth between what's right and what's wrong, there's a good border between those two, because you can live and learn while knowing the right thing. I mean, I know that I'm not supposed to smoke. I know that I'm not supposed to drink. I know that I'm not supposed to be doing all these things that might, put me in danger or lead me to a path that I don't want to be at. But I continue. I continue on with the phrase that I want to live, I want to learn, I want to grow. Yeah, you can grow, but still never forget your common sense. Never forget your instincts. Never forget your morals and values. And yeah, honestly, as a college student that dedicated his life to not only serving God, but also on the self-improvement journey, I would say I following God and the whole concept of self-improvement, I have made less mistakes compared to my comrades, because I already know that, okay, if I go down this path, these are the certain outcomes, so why must I go down them? And I believe that if you go through university without God guiding you, it's gonna be a difficult situation. I mean, He is the light in a dark place. Imagine, let me paint a picture. Imagine you're in a cave, and a cave is so dark, you can't see anything around you. So the only light you can see is the light of God telling you that, okay, since the light is pointing this direction, I'm going to go in this direction. If you don't have God, and you don't try to incorporate God in your college years, you're gonna continue. You might as well just turn and go back to the center of the cave. And yeah, there are beasts down there. I mean, I realize university is a jungle. You eat or be eaten. You either cook or be cooked. Especially in academics, guys. Like, whoa, you gotta be strong. You gotta be pushing on a regular basis. And I realized that it is true. It's pointless going through university alone. You gotta have a comrade. You gotta have comrades by your side. A whole clan, your alpha squad, your beta squad, that will carry you. If you fall down, they'll carry you. They'll heal you up. You continue the journey with them. So yeah. But generally, my advice would be, go through university having the strength, having mentally prepared yourself, physically prepared yourself, and financially prepared yourself. Guys, uni financial life is one of the most demanding. Every single thing needs money, and I feel it's like the taste of the real world. For you to get from point A to B, you need fuel to buy so that you put in your car to go there. You need to buy taxi, to pay for taxi to go to a certain place. You need money to buy this. Guys, money. You have to find a way to make money in university. But yeah, my advice, back to the topic, my advice would be, work hard, man. Like, be disciplined. I feel like discipline is the only thing that can carry you out of university alive, breathing, and at a place where you want to be at. Discipline to work hard for your goals and aspirations. Discipline to focus on what's right and what's wrong. Discipline to move forward, to study. Discipline to wake up. Discipline to say no to certain things. And just discipline to know when to have fun and when to lock in. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as I said at the beginning of the video, my name is Chairman. I didn't say that. So yeah, my name is Chairman. I'm a computer science student at the University of Science and Technology. And yes, guys, I am all about self-improvement. And it's going great. It's honestly going great. I love every part of it. I have started falling in love with the grind and the daily work. So yes, keep your head up. May God bless your hustle. And yes, keep grinding, man. Never lose hope. Toodles.